Up next, we're putting the charts back where they belong on a Sunday afternoon with the UK Pop 40. I'm Kate Thornton and this is Greatest Hits Radio on FM, DAB, smart speaker and now playing on Rayo.
Across West Norfolk, this is Greatest Hits Radio.
The top stories this hour. The French government says it's compiling a detailed list of items stolen from the Louvre. Thieves broke into the Parisian landmark this morning, reportedly making off with 9 pieces of jewellery from the Napoleon collection. Culture Minister Rachida Dati has given this update.
We arrived immediately, a few minutes after receiving information about this theft. And to tell you everything, this operation lasted almost 4 minutes. It was very quick.
Well, police have sealed off the museum, which remains closed. Hamas is warning Israel that any escalation will hinder search operations for the remaining deceased hostages. Both sides are accusing each other of violating the US-brokered ceasefire in Gaza. The cricket community has said a final goodbye to the renowned umpire Dickie Bird at his funeral in his hometown. He died last month, aged 92, following a long and illustrious career in his beloved sport. Alan Blakely was one of many outside St Mary's Church in Barnsley paying their respects.
In cricket, it meant a lot. In Barnsley, it meant a lot. He deserves a knighthood for what he's done. You could talk to Dickie anywhere you wanted. You could meet him in the Arts Cafe. Speak.
There's been a protest at the treatment of 15 penguins kept in the basement of the Sea Life London Aquarium. Campaigners say without natural light, fresh air or deep water to dive in, the birds are denied the conditions they need to thrive and have healthy lives. Naturalist and TV presenter Chris Packham is among the demonstrators.
If we have to keep animals in captivity, they need purpose-built facilities. The intricacies of their lives, their behaviour, what they need in terms of positive reinforcement and enrichment, that all has got to be catered for.
Well, Sea Life London Aquarium says the penguin's habitat provides an excellent balance of water and land. And 2 British women have become the first female crew to row non-stop across the Pacific Ocean. Jess Rowe and Miriam Payne spent more than 160 days travelling.
Weather.
On Greatest Hits Radio, the UK's most listened to commercial radio station.
Heavy rain and strong winds into the evening, sunshine, heavy showers and possible hail and thunder in some places tomorrow. That's the latest. I'm Simon McLean.
I had created this character, Ziggy Stardust.
The winning song.
It's 12 noon in London.
I'm here between the challenges with the Spice Girls.
The biggest chart war in 30 years.
Greatest Hits Radio.
The UK Pop 40.
It's Kate Thornton and this is the UK Pop 40 on Greatest Hits Radio. And you know what that means. It means I have 2 chart countdowns from on this week in music history right in front of me. 1988 is where we're heading just after 6 o'clock. But right now, come with me to revisit the charts from this week in 1974. It was the week of the second general election of the year that had just taken place with Harold Wilson's Labour squeaking a 3-seat majority. And cinema goers were getting the fright of their life watching the movie voted the scariest film of all time. The Exorcist topped the UK box office chart. Meanwhile, over on the singles chart, there were 12 tracks moving up, 15 falling, 3 songs staying put, and 10 new entries. So let's get started with a song which had previously reached number 5 for the Crystals all the way back in 1963. They hadn't had a hit for a decade when Da Do Ron Ron was reissued and was a new entry at number 38 this week in 1974.